Hello, welcome to my humble abode and another video. My name is Hope Ditlakanyani. I am currently an MBA student at Stanford University. Please head over to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There'll definitely be so much more that I'm capturing about this journey. Not just my MBA journey, but in general, the journey towards building a global, impactful career, whatever that looks like. So in this video, a couple of months ago, I actually got invited to speak at the Clinton, by Clinton Foundation. So the way it started was I got this, amazing LinkedIn, and essentially it was the Clinton Initiative as well as the Clinton Foundation that wanted to do a little bit of a deep dive into South Africa. I hosted them at our offices in Johannesburg, connected them to a couple of people in Cape Town, and just gave them a flavor of the entrepreneurial landscape in South Africa and ultimately in Africa as well. That went super well, that I've got a speaking opportunity to go to sort of this massive forum where there'll be presidents, there'll be other heads of states, there'll be big sort of leaders of philanthropic organizations, and essentially everybody's coming together across the world to talk about what is working, what is not working in terms of tackling some of the key issues that we face in this world. So I will be talking and giving a speech about, what is working and what's not about the African entrepreneurial landscape. I obviously had agreed to this way before business school started. So it's a commitment that I'm fulfilling. So I will be heading to New York. New York is honestly my favorite city in the whole world, and you guys will see why. So I'm going to try to be a lot more conversational. I've noticed that in my vlogs, I just mostly vlog what I'm seeing and not set a lot of context as to like, not only what's happening, but how I'm feeling and stuff like that. To be honest, like I've just been so burnt out. There's so much jet lag. So I think the silence is also because I'm just like tired, I'm a very talkative person, have a lot of opinions. And the more I just, settle into the space, feel like myself again, you guys will keep seeing how weird I am. So I absolutely love this view from my room. So what I'm going to do now is just quickly structure the key items that I need to do, because week 1 of school actually starts next week, and there's a lot of pre-assignments, pre-readings. I obviously won't get a chance to do it while I'm traveling to New York. So I just want to quickly plan my schedule, see what I need to read, and then I'm going to obviously do some of those readings on the plane, and then start on some of the assignments so that by the time I land tomorrow, it's really like a touristy Sunday. Well, I'm going to do a 30-minute planning session, download everything I need, make sure that my laptop's fully charged, and then we'll be ready to go. I've already packed, and so see you guys on the other side. Okay, it's time to go. So I'm about to head out now. I just finished reading a case. I'm gonna do the pre-assignment at the airport. I love the view from my room so much. Let's go. Come with me to New York, darling.
For a while, I'm sleeping like a thief. The curiosity, the Cadillac, you see. So leave me stranded on the carpet, and under the faucet, you're my alibi. It's fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget following the night. We made a joke about the half-cut dating metaphor, and later made her cry.
Okay, I just arrived at the airport, so I'm about to check in and head over to the other side so that I can grab some dinner and then also do a little bit of work. I'm a bit annoyed because the Uber driver actually dropped me off at the wrong terminal and I'm only picking it up now. So I have to walk super far to the other terminal, which is annoying, but I'm extremely early, so that's fine. But still, this is the second time this happens to me in America. An Uber driver in New York once dropped me off at the wrong airport, so I should pay more attention probably.
On space, I love the scenery. My happiness is misery, and nothing's like it used to be. Cause everybody around me's feeling sorry for himself. So why the hell am I to blame? I never underestimate the impact of the fourth wall breaking down upon my feet. The offering never blink, I'm listening in like a kid. Just finished it, can't be undid. Leave me stranded on the carpet, head under the faucet.
Okay, so just landed, but that is an extremely tough flight. It was just 5 hours. There was so much turbulence, you hardly get any rest, and I just found out that they couldn't do an early check-in, so I don't even know how I'm gonna survive. But I'm currently getting my bags. I'm at the carousel section, and then once I get my bag I have to Uber, because then also they didn't do a transfer. By they I mean the travel agent. It's nothing linked to the event, but I'm very grumpy right now. I'm very hungry. I'm a bit annoyed, but I am happy to be in New York. Woohoo! On my way to breakfast, of course, I stopped at the Times Square. It is incredibly beautiful. It's a lot more empty than normal because it's a Sunday. So you get to enjoy it. It's not peace and quiet, but this is peace and quiet in New York terms. So yeah, so I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. It's always so inspiring to be here. It reminds me of home in a very weird way. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm feeling a bit better, I won't lie. I'm still quite annoyed. I just spent some time complaining to my husband, but you know what, I'm trying to get over it. But look at the lights, look at the billboards, action.
You see. So leave me stranded on the carpet, head under the faucet. You're my alibi. Fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget, following the night. You made a joke about the half-cut.
Okay, so we are going to see the Statue of Liberty. That remains one of the big landmark type things that I haven't seen yet in New York. And yeah, like combination of water plus history, why not? So I just made it to Battery Park and I'm just trying to find where the entrance is. I need the bathroom as well, washroom, restroom, depending on which part of the world you're at this point. I was using a bus company called, what are they called? Big Bus Tours. It's extremely horrible. I think it was called Top Tours. I wouldn't recommend this bus company at all. Like, they're supposed to give proper history, context. They just make these random jokes and don't really give you context around what you're seeing. So thank God I've done this before, because at least I know what to expect.
Underestimate the impact of the fourth wall breaking down upon my feet. The offering is never blink. I'm listening in like a kid. Just finished it, can't be undid.
So my husband and I always talk about where do we see our long-term home, and New York is definitely one of the options. Let me say, definitely a place we will live in, but I don't know if it's a place where we'll raise our family. But I can't explain the energy in the city. I think the fact that there's so much diversity, and not just diversity in terms of race, but in terms of the number of people that you see from all over the world, I find that so unique and so beautiful. The fact that there's always like an endless list of things to do. Like, I've been here a couple of times, I still haven't even exhausted the number of things to do. I haven't been to a Broadway show, I haven't been to a comedy show, I haven't really explored like Central Park, I haven't gone to the zoo, I haven't explored the city fully, I haven't been to Empire State Building, and I really feel like I've done 1,000 things. So there's just so much richness in culture and beauty and history, and almost like something for everyone. So yeah, I definitely think the 3 cities, or 4, but I haven't been there and it's just on strong recommendation. But the top 3, it's San Francisco, New York and London, and I feel very privileged that these are even options to consider. So yeah, so definitely I would say New York is a front runner. Okay, so about to go on the ferry, just got my ticket scanned, and just it'll be a normal video recording to show you guys what's up.
Curiosity. The Cadillac, you see. Stranded on the carpet, head over the faucet. You're my alibi. It's fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget, following the night. You made a joke about the half-cut, hated metaphor, it's been changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit foot home.
Had a very fruitful day, but imagine I'm only going to check in now and it's currently 6 o'clock. Oh, there's a lot of activity on the road, so I'm going to check in, take a shower, nap, grab dinner, and then prepare for tomorrow. I'll call it a day on this vlog because I am extremely exhausted, but it's been super fruitful.
The offering is never bleak. I'm listening in like a kid. Just finished it, can't be undid. Leave me stranded on the carpet, head under the faucet. You're my alibi. It's fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget, following the night. You made a joke about the half.
Good morning. I thought I would be filming this morning, but I've had a rather rough morning because I slept really late because I was trying to catch up on assignments. But I'm all dressed and I'm ready to go to the event, so I'll try to capture as much as possible. I'm sad I missed the morning where we would have seen the former president addressing everyone, as well as Prince Harry, but we'll see how much of the event we can salvage. So waiting for my Uber now and then about to go. I need coffee, I need my vitamins, but let's go. Hi.
Changing and it's so apparent. Got a cold white rabbit foot home.
I have arrived in all the chaos. There's a lot going on in New York right now because it's the United Nations event. There's Climate Week, and then there's this event, so there's traffic everywhere, there's multiple people everywhere. But let's go to the networking lunch, check in, go to the networking lunch, and then our speaking slot. Okay, I just got my card, the speaker registration card. So now I'm going to go to a networking luncheon for free lunch, but also to meet people in the social impact space. But I can only be there for 45 minutes because afterwards I have to go prep for the speaking slot. So yeah, looking forward to eating and networking.
Achieving full quality and equity for all women.
We have nonprofits, for-profits, all sorts of.
Yeah, I was just going to give a brief overview. And then after that, you'll do the panel. That's a 25-minute panel. And then all right, so as you can see, this is backstage. Just watch your step of the curtain. So as you can see, it's just these steps up to the stage. And 4 short steps up to the stage right here. So that'll be easy. This is your chairs you'll be seating in.
Please welcome to the stage Hope Deterkanyani, Investment Principal of 54 Collective VC of Amini, and Kennedy Ikizie, founder of Kippa.
Yeah, thank you so much. So firstly, thank you for this platform. I think it's such an incredible initiative. In a nutshell, we fund incredible people like Kate and Kennedy.
What do you dream of? What do you see?
What I dream of is people recognizing the true potential that Africa has. As mentioned, I think there's so much beauty, there's so many resources, so much expertise as well. I love Kate's point because it's always sort of, this assumption that there isn't the technological talent, but you'd be surprised how many global companies actually outsourcing their tech teams to like Cape Town, to Lagos, to Nairobi.
Where we can all live together and grow together. 3.5 years ago, President.
I am just so grateful. It has been such an incredible, indescribable experience. I can't believe I was like the second row behind the President of the United States of America and a former president and a former nominee. It's just wild to me. And then I was seated next to billionaires. One of them is like, oh, I'm doing dinner with like a couple of people and Jay-Z. Do you guys want to come to meet this lady? I'm like, wild. So it's just been such an eye-opening experience. I genuinely feel like a baby, but it's time to go back to California and get fully into the student zone life. So New York, you've been lovely as always. I'll be back here one day, a little bit more permanently, to take over the city. So corny.